What up, best friends? Welcome back to my channel. So this is a little vibe session, okay? We're gonna play some bomb music, okay? But anyways, this hair is from Beauty Forever. I was about to say Forever 21. Beauty Forever. I've worked with this company so many times and I absolutely adore their hair, okay? So you guys seen the packaging. You see what came with the packaging. This is a 26-inch wig. You feel me? We gonna do some bomb chunky highlights all through this thing. I am using quick blue bleach, all right, with 40 volume developer, and I'm not using any heat on this hair. So I'm using 40 volume because that's all I had at the time. So I will suggest you use 30, but if you're trying to do the same thing as me, follow the same steps, then just go ahead and use 40. So this is I said 26-inch wig. It is a 13x4 frontal. Okay, it's a basic stock wig, and I'm going to separate the frontal from the actual wefts on the back of the wig, and then we're going to start doing chunky highlights. So I'm going to do like the zigzag motions or like the leave in leave out some hair, because I do want to keep some black in the wig, because I do want that look, that feel like you just seen in the beginning of the intro. So just watch me as I vibe out. I'm just going to take nice sections in the frontal. I'm going to leave some roots. I'm going to heavily saturate each piece that I want to leave out. It's up to you how many pieces you want to leave out or how much you want to zigzag that part, okay? It's up to you. And I'm just gonna go through this, do this through the entire frontal. So basically I'm doing like the bricklayer motion, like each section I'm doing opposite of what I did the last session. So if I part out a piece, I'm gonna take out 2 pieces out of that part. I'm gonna take the 2 end pieces and leave out the middle piece, and I'm gonna put the bleach on that, foil it up, and then the following one I'm gonna take the middle piece only and put bleach on that and leave out the 2 end pieces. I hope that makes sense. It's just bricklayering. You can literally see me doing it in this tutorial right here. I'm gonna do this for basically the entire frontal, and I will be back. now we're at the back of the wig, and I probably take like 3 tracks per row, and I'm gonna separate it, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did on the frontal to the back. Now you're gonna do brick layers. So this bottom row, I'm gonna only highlight 2 pieces. So I'm gonna do the 2 outer pieces and leave the middle black, and you're gonna just see me do this for the entire black back portion of the wig. Okay, so also, you're going to need a lot of foil because you're going to go through a lot of foil. You can get the pre-sliced ones like I did, but if you do and you have longer hair, you want longer foils. I didn't have it. I was like, whatever, make it work. Okay. As well, I want rootage, so you want to feather that bleach up, so it won't look harsh, and yeah, so it won't look harsh. So make sure you feather it up, like blend it into the black. Don't just leave a harsh line, because you will see that, and you would have to go back when your wig is finished and fix it with like hair dye, and we don't want to do that. So yeah, so I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did to the front of the hair, to the back of the hair, and this wig took bleaching so good, you guys. Okay, you guys, so after all your foils in, it should look like this. You should have black pieces hanging out. As much black pieces as you want to. It's up to you. This is your creation, okay? Get creative with it, all right? So this is how far it lifted. I only left it on there for about 30 minutes after I placed all the bleach on there, okay? So I didn't want it to like over process with 40 volume developer, because we were going to go in and do a second process. So this lift was perfect because I wanted to be multi-toned, okay? So I'm gonna just pull it out. I'm not going to show you guys me washing it because it's just standard washing it. I'm going to go rinse out all the bleach, all of it. I'm not using a neutralizing shampoo. Once it hits the water, it's going to stop neutralizing. I'm going to use Garnier Fructis shampoo, and then I'm going to use silicone mix to deep condition it. I let it sit in the silicone mix for about 20 minutes, and then I put it under my dryer so I could dry it, and then we're going to go in with another bleaching process. No, I did not tone this hair. This hair is brassy in the color that it came with when I bleached it. So I'm just going to pull out all the foils, and then we're going to jump into the next scene where the hair is dry, and we're going to go and bleach it again. You guys, so this is the hair dried. I am just going to go through, comb all the tangles, just to make sure that it's easy for me to do this next process. So now I'm going to focus, or just part out a piece of the front of the hairline where the highlighted pieces are, the super highlighted pieces. These are called like money pieces, I guess that's what they call them. And I'm just going to part that out and bleach that. Now the bleach that I'm using now, it's Blonde Me bleach. It's a 9 or 8 level lift bleach. I'll leave it down below in the description box. It looks like this. I'm gonna toss it up on the screen for you guys right here. This is going to also lift your hair a lot. Okay, now again, I don't want it too bright because I still want it to be subtle and everything like that. So I'm going to bleach this piece first because I want this piece to be nice and vibrant and luscious and bomb, and just like when you look at it, it's just be like, girl, what's up with your hair? Can you make me a wig? Yes, I can make you a wig. I want it to look like that. Like, who did your hair? Girl, I did my hair. Like, I want it to look like that. You feel me? I want it to, you know, catch people's attention. So we're gonna do the money pieces, and we're gonna make them look like money. So the first picture of the Blonde Me bleach is from Amazon. It's the same thing. It smells a little different, but it's the same thing. And the second one is from Sally. So you can go both places. I will link them down below. And then we're going to do the exact same thing that we did in the beginning of the video, where we're going to do brick layers, okay? We're going to take certain pieces. It's up to you which pieces you want to take to brighten even more. So I'm going to still do the brick layer method. I'm going to go through the entire wig and brighten up pieces in each row, all right? And you want to do the exact same thing. So like I said earlier, when it comes to foiling, you want longer foil so you won't have to bend your hair, because at the back of my wig you can see a fold where it was bended, and it, you know, it's a little piece that's darker than, you know, the rest of the lifted area. But other than that, my wig was bomb and perfect. Okay, do not crumble up your foils, because you will have dark spots all throughout your wig. Okay, please do not do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, but anyway, let's finish foiling. Also, before I dip out, do please, 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 please use a lot of bleach. All right, do not be stingy when it comes to your bleach. As you see, I'm not using my brush anymore. I'm using my hands, because I could massage that bleach into these thick pieces, because they're thick, chunky pieces. Don't let the camera fool you. Like, I'm doing chunky pieces, chunky highlights, and it's going to look bomb. But I'm doing that because I don't want to be bleaching for a long time. So use enough bleach. Make sure you're thoroughly coating each section. Make sure each section is hydrated with bleach, because you do not want it to dry out. If it dries out, it's going to stop processing. All right, make sure you use enough bleach. So I let the bleach sit on for about 35 minutes, okay? And this was the outcome. So I washed the wig, washed all the bleach out. I shampooed it with Garnier, and then I deep conditioned with silicone mix for about an hour. Silicone mix is a conditioner, a deep conditioning treatment. Wash it out, because I always get questions that should you leave it on. Yes, you can leave it on, but you're gonna have to wash it out, because it's conditioner. You can't process your hair or straighten your hair with that on. Now you can leave a little bit of silicone mix on your curly hair, but not on no straight hair that you about to put heat on, girl. Wash that thing out. All right. I sat it back under the dryer. I flat ironed it, and this is the outcome of my wig. As you can see in the back of my wig where I told you about the folding, you can see a piece where I folded it, and it didn't bleach all the way through. So be careful when you have that, especially if you're making wigs for other people as well. So I'm gonna do a quick install for you guys. I'm just taking some alcohol, and I am rubbing that around my hairline just to remove my makeup, because I am going to use glue to do this. All right. Oh, and before I forget, I did not use a toner or purple shampoo to get this color. This is strictly a bleaching job. Okay, so you bleach it to the tone that you want. Everybody hair bleach different. Everybody room temperature is different. Watch your hair when you are bleaching. Okay. All right, we got it. We're there. All right, so I'm going to use Bow Hold Active to adhere this wig. I'm going to do at least 3 layers. And then I'm going to use Bow Hold Liquid Gold. I'm going to do a whole nother video explaining why I do this portion of my applications. And I do this with my customers too. I'm going to do a specific video for this so you guys can understand the reason why I do it. But if you have slippage, you will want to watch this video as to why I'm doing it in my explanation to it. All right. So I already have 3 layers of Boho Active, and I'm waiting for it to turn clear. And then I'm applying a light layer of liquid gold to the back of my stocking cap. All right. On the beat. Yeah, I burned myself. I ain't even gonna lie. Them little flat irons, girl, they get hot, but it worked. It was worth it. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I told you guys that I watched a little Arrogante wig install installation with Lala. And you know, I got my little money's worth because I started doing my baby hair like he do his baby hair, and it made a whole difference when it comes to baby hairs. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna spray my hairline down with some freeze spray, and then I'm gonna tie it down for like 15 minutes, and boom, it's done. It's melted. It's looking bomb. This hair held up very well, and it looks perfect. Okay, this is a bomb install. Okay, the color is bomb except for that little piece in the bag, but I could get over that. And the color is just amazing, and this will look bomb on any skin tone. So thank you, Beauty Forever, for sponsoring this video. Bye, you guys.